No, wait. Before you wear it, could you help me undo this? Hello! Welcome to the show. Hey, Mia.
Ellie has made a surprise for me, so I'm supposed to put this on so she can surprise me.
Hello, welcome to the video show. Today we will be preparing. Okay. Keep going this way.
This way?
Make sure it doesn't get my sleeping bag all slobbery.
That buzzer sound is this button.
Thank you.
Yeah, show us around a little, would you?
Thank you. This is a fire. It keeps us warm in the winter. And right here we have a flashlight. You can tell spooky stories with your hands.
Ooh.
It's right on the side right here. Tucked into the blanket. And right here we have some pillows. And here is my sleeping bag.
How are you doing today, Rex? Are you having a good morning? You want to see the phone? Say good morning.
Mama, help! Somebody wants my sleeping bag! Hello, boys and girls all around the world. Today we're going to be showing you how to make orange juice. What do you think that orange stand in the word means? Orange juice.
So Elle has made some orange juice for us. And we will be finishing this project later tonight for our orange juice party.
Mom, but I want to finish it all right now.
We have to let the orange juice chill first. Do you know what that means? Chill means get cold. So would you please put it in the refrigerator?
Yes. And then when we get back, we can do the rest of the stuff if it's cold enough.
Yep. All right, that's all for now. I'm just getting Rex ready to get in his standing frame. I have to put on his socks and then his daffos, which are his ankle braces, then his shoes, sit him in the standing frame, and then stand him up, then check his little knees and feet, his bum and back to make sure that they're all in the right spots and he won't get any sores from being in his standing frame. He's gonna watch a movie and be in his standing frame for about an hour. My phone had a big scratch on the screen, which if you ask Charlie is totally typical Caitlin for me. And so I was taking it to a store to get the screen fixed. They ended up keeping my phone, which makes sense if they have to put a new screen on it. So the video after this will get a little choppy, but this is getting ready to go out the door, getting the boys' shoes and coats on, and then taking them out to the car one at a time. Ellie has recently learned to put on her own shoes and coat in the morning and get herself dressed too, which is so awesome. Oh gosh. Okay, so the day went a little awry because I took my phone to get a scratch in it in the screen fixed, and they had to keep it. So Charlie just picked it up for me on the way home.
Yeah.
But yay, I have it back, so now I can finish my video. That's where we were headed when we got in the van, was to take my phone to get it repaired. What you got, Timo?
And I just got home from work and it's snowing a bunch and really icy. I'm glad I didn't pick up the Mazda, by the way. I don't think I would have made it home without the Ford, so.
So you're gonna go on a good weather day to get it?
I don't know, we'll see.
Sammy, you got me! You got me!
You wanna say hi? Sammy, who's this? Can you see that?
She's a baby.
Who is that?
All right.
Anyways.
I got a drink. See?
So Rex had a pretty rough afternoon and he's actually already asleep. He is in here. Let's see if I can show him to you. I think sometimes for him life is just exhausting, and coping with the everyday tasks and different sensory things is just exhausting. So he fell asleep at about 5:20, and then I gave him some medicine and a tube dinner at about 6:30 because he woke up for a minute and he was really grouchy. So now he's back out. Hopefully he has a good night tonight. Alright, so that is the end of our day, and just to keep it real and to remind us what phase of life we're in right now, I will show you the house.
He scratched me when I was about the other kiss on his.
That's silly.
Daniel at Home by Ellie. Love Family. What a great title page. One special night, Charlie was lying in bed thinking about. So let's get right to it. We need a life update because I haven't done a lot of videos lately, and I want to get more consistent with doing videos because guess what?
What?
We're moving to
Florida, we think.
We're pretty much moving to Florida.
Yeah. I don't know how much you guys even know. I don't know how much we've been sharing about
We haven't shared like anything about PA school.
Okay.
Because I was too nervous.
Well, as some of you might know, we've been applying to PA school. It's been... No, she's definitely helped. It's been like 4 years of doing prereq classes and getting patient care hours and all the stuff you have to do to apply. And then in April of last year, we started applying to schools, and we've been interviewing and doing all that, and we got into the University of Florida.
And then after the twins' birth, decided he did when he was already done with college and working. So, good job, Charlie.
Thanks. Good job to you too.
Yeah. It was scary to like...
Yeah, make a whole career change, and it was gonna take some years, and
with 2 kids.
And go into debt.
And move in with your parents.
So we're gonna go to the University of Florida, we think. I say that because we're still waiting to hear for sure from one other school, but yeah, it's in Gainesville, Florida, which is kind of northern central Florida.
We don't know Florida.
Neither of us have been to Gainesville, so I don't know how people there describe it, but it's like east to west, it's central, and it's the north of the state. So yeah, we're gonna be on the opposite side of the country and kind of be
by ourselves.
Yeah, left to our own devices.
Hopefully we make friends there.
We'll make friends.
Okay, but anyway, right now Charlie's working at the University of Utah So he's commuting from Provo to Murray every day. And I'm home with Rex, Ellie, and Simi, as usual. Ellie and Rex are going to preschool. And Simeon is...
in Springville.
Yeah. Simeon is 10 months old. He's really cute and wild and fun. He sleeps in a closet. Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah, why
I
not?
feel like somebody's gonna be like, "You like
It's his room."
He sleeps in the closet under the stairs, and we open the door at night so there's plenty of airflow.
He's fine. So PA school is going to be 2 years, and then find a job somewhere. Our families are both here, kind of in the Intermountain West, so
Hopefully we can come back.
yeah, I mean, I imagine we'll end up somewhere back here.
Yeah. I think the scariest thing for me about moving to Florida is that for Rex, like, he has this whole team. He has like a school team and a therapy team and like a medical team. And when we move to Florida, we lose all of that. Like, we lose all the rapport and relationships that we've built up with people. So we got to start that over. So I'm a little anxious about that, but the priority is school. And like, with the acceptance rates of PA schools, the fact that we're in on his first year applying is amazing. So I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah. So if anyone knows anything about Gainesville, we are all ears, but we're excited too. Like, I've always thought that I was gonna go to grad school, and I've always in my head just kind of had this idea that going someplace that I've never been would be a cool adventure to have. So,
and then we thought that wasn't a good idea after we had 3 children.
Yeah, it still might not be, but it's happening.
These are our home videos. We've gone back and looked at ones that we made in 2019, and it's so fun to see the twins when they were little babies.
It's really fun watching the videos with Ellie now too, because she's old enough to enjoy it. And here's a little excerpt for Ellie then, because I want her to remember this. She was in the bath today, and she had me come in the bathroom, and she said, she was asking why I think that Simeon is the cutest boy, because don't I think Rex is the cutest boy? And I was like, oh, I think all 3 of you guys are the cutest kids. And then Ellie goes, yeah, we're the best, huh? And Mommy's your true love. And I was like, yep, you're right. And then she said, Dad, can we get married? And I was like, no, when you get older, you're not gonna want to marry me, but you'll find someone that you can marry.
Aw, she loves you.
And she was funny. It was just cute watching her think about that. So
I'm pretty sure also in the videos I took today, she said something else about finding your mate.
She's on a weird kick lately about that. I don't really understand it though. She said she wants to have kids, but she doesn't want them to cut her tummy, so how else can it happen?
That conversation happened tonight.
Yep. Rex and Simeon play together, but sometimes Rex bites him.
Yeah.
And
that's really hard.
That's tough to watch, but yeah, we're just doing the best we can and plugging along.
So, do you want to like say a minute about how Rex is doing? So right now we're trying to find a medication for Rex that will help him to feel a little bit more calm and be able to cope with just daily activities, because right now he has a lot of self-injurious behaviors where he'll bite himself or hit himself, and that's just like really tiring. I'm sure it's tiring for him.
It's hard because some of this, like, it's definitely worse and it goes through waves, you know, waxes and wanes a little bit, but it's hard because he's bigger now, and so it's just harder to like restrain him if he's trying to hit himself or hit his head against the ground or those sorts of things. And it's just hard emotionally watching your son do those things. So
and trying to keep him safe.
And trying to keep him and everyone else safe. So that's been a struggle. We've been doing medication changes and trying to tweak things and figure out what we can do behaviorally, and just trying to do the best we can. And sometimes it works and a lot of times it doesn't. And
a lot of times it feels like we're just running in circles. Because I just feel like people can tell you like, oh, I had an uncle with autism, or I had an uncle with cerebral palsy, and like that kind of thing. And every person with autism, from what I have experienced, is so different. And so even when we go to like his medical team, which I feel like we have a pretty good medical team, it's like Rex is Rex. he's not like, you know, another patient that they've had or that kind of thing. So just he's just an individual, and we just hope we can find something that will help him to lead a happy life.
Yeah. Just trying to make him safe and comfortable more than anything. Yeah. It's interesting because a lot of the times people will ask how we're doing or how Rex is doing, and it's like, to be honest, like 90% of the time, I'm just like, oh, we're good, you know, don't want to get into it, which is probably, I don't know if it's the best thing, but
I feel like that's like protecting yourself a little bit, because we don't want to unpack it every single day.
And sometimes there's just not even time for it, and the person that's asking isn't really wanting all those details. Yeah. So sometimes it's just like, yeah, we're good.
But I know that things won't always be exactly like they are right now with Rex. Like, things are going to evolve and change, and I know that because they already have. Yeah. So I want to remember what it's like right now, because it'll be good to look back on. Yeah. But he's a hoot. Yeah.
The cool thing for me is lately when he falls asleep and we put him in bed and he just looks so calm and peaceful, and that just like, I mean, makes it all worth it. Yeah. It's really fun. So. Anyways.
I love him so much.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, that's it. Florida.
That's not it, but we're ending it there.
It's been 5 minutes. Oh, okay.